Hi, this is just a basic way on how to use your lucet. Now your lucet will have a front and a back. That's important as you're using the product. In this case, I'm going to use the front as the side that's been branded. These are your horns. This is your right horn and your left horn. This hole allows you to use any size yarn going through it to braid. This works just fine for a thin piece of yarn, but it will also work really well for a piece of rug yarn. You're going to feed from the back to the front, hold it with your thumb, and then bringing the rest of your yarn up and around the right horn, back to front, to the left horn, back to front, right horn, back to front. At this point, now that you have two pieces here, you want to pull the bottom piece up over that second loop and tie it tight. Back to front and tie it tight. This is now starting your braid. Back to front, pull the bottom piece over, tie it, pull it tight. Back to front, and over, and tie it, pull it tight. You can see your braid forming, and you want to sort of keep a loose hand because if it's too tight, you won't be able to pull your bottom piece of yarn over your horn. You can use any type of yarn that will give. You cannot use this. Well, I found that it's extremely difficult, if not impossible, to use string because it has no give. But feel free to try any piece of a single strand of yarn. It might be a little tight, but you see it eventually goes. Pulling it around front to back, you're doing a figure 8 motion. Pulling it tight, front to back. Ouch. And you see the braid is forming. If you do this and you think, oh, I don't like that, or I think I've done something wrong, this is very forgiving. You just pull it off your horn and it completely pulls out and you can start again. So we'll real quickly start that again so you can see how that happens. I'm going to give myself a longer tail here. You're coming up from the back to the front, back to the front, doing the figure 8, back to the front. You're going to stop here, pull that bottom piece over.